Hello, my name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today, we are seeing Fences with Denzel Washington and other people.
Yes.
I don't fully remember the plot. Does anyone know the plot pretty well?
It's like race relations in the 50s.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be a drama.
Starring Denzel Washington.
Yeah,
And
okay.
directed by him.
Okay. So does anyone have any thoughts on this?
Nope.
Nope.
Civil rights is a thing I'm kind of into, so hopefully I'll get something out of it. And also, there's the theater history element of it, because this is based on a play.
Right.
Oh.
It's kind of interesting. Like, it's part of like a cycle of 10 plays. Like, each one is from a different decade of the 1900s and deals with African Americans in whatever decade.
Huh.
So, like, they've all premiered at like different times, I think out of order, but this one would be from the 50s. The one that takes place in the 50s.
Huh.
Also, according to IMDb, the person who wrote the play is also writing the movie. So
Yeah, he died like 11 years ago.
So yeah,
That's talented.
yeah.
I saw that he
IMDb.
I saw that he wrote it, and I was like, oh, I guess he's still alive.
Yeah.
No, I was wrong.
No, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's writing the script
On the grave.
Yeah, like he insisted that the movie have a black director.
Okay.
And yeah, Washington and Viola Davis actually won Tony Awards for the roles they play in this movie. Like they played the role on Broadway 6 years ago. So
Have they won any real awards? I'm kidding.
Wow.
He knows I'm joking.
maybe they've won Oscars.
Oh. But I mean real awards. I'm kidding.
You were a real award. Anyway.
Okay. So yeah. I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was certainly based on a play. So,
Yeah, I definitely felt that in the first couple thirds.
The first one,
couple words.
the pacing
the dialogue
is,
felt very
the
play-like.
pacing was weird. The first 20 minutes, you're not really paying attention. It's just, okay, what?
Let me ask, can anyone tell me what the hell happened? Because to me, absolutely fuck all happened.
Well, I think it's kind of like Barbershop. It doesn't have much of a plot. It just kind of goes on. But
I mean, there were events certainly. There are certainly stuff that happened.
But that's the same thing as Barbershop. There are events, but for the most part, it's just talking.
I don't feel this was something that should have really been brought to film.
At least not this way.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Because the dialogue was just them monologuing at each other.
Yeah,
I mean,
It was monologue for 5 minutes, zoom in like it's something important they're saying, reverse shot of them zooming in, then go back, and let the other person have their monologue.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't mind what they were saying. But,
No.
after a while, it's kind of like
probably doesn't help how late when night we're still.
like we
Yeah, definitely. If you plan on seeing this, watch it after a good night's sleep.
It's like 12:51 right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Or
it's
like
Just like last
10 to
year.
1.
I
No, that's when we wrapped up the review.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when we wrapped up 3 afters.
Yeah. I was struggling to stay awake, but like that was just because I was tired, not because it was necessarily boring, but
And I'm tired and I got a headache, so.
yeah. But I definitely think that Barbershop just did it better. I can't really explain why, but I don't know, that movie it had more of a barbershop feel, like you're part of the conversation, but this one, it definitely felt more like I was being talked at.
Yes.
Probably doesn't help that the main character's a complete dick who does talk at everyone.
And the story's based around his dissension into what's his deal? I'm not following very much.
I'm not sure. You think he's just an ass?
He becomes an ass, like the world creates him to be an ass, or he's just an ass. You don't really understand.
Something that I find funny is that he spends most of most of the movie, in my opinion, being completely in the wrong on every single thing he did.
Yep.
But there's only one thing he was in the right, and that was at the very end with his son.
Pretty much.
That
Yeah,
was the only thing he was in the right on.
apparently, yeah. I don't know.
I know. I do think the actors had good chemistry with each other.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was well acted.
yeah,
I
Lions.
guess.
I know, Lions was charming. I can definitely see Viola Davis getting an award for this.
Yeah. I guess I would have liked to see a stage play of this, I guess, but
Maybe.
I don't know, just as a movie, I felt really claustrophobic for most of it.
Yeah.
Like, just one set, and they just talk on it for a really, really long time.
This
And
felt like something that like you would watch in a theater class.
definitely.
Okay, we
like,
just
not-
talked about Fences, the play, so now we're gonna watch the movie.
Yeah. Like, it's... Yeah.
And you get to see that brought to the screen.
Yeah, definitely. And
That if you're, you're making it a movie, so it should be a movie.
it definitely... Films are very visual. It's the show, not tell. And...
There's an awful lot of
I get a
talent.
feeling
Yeah.
that may be the most positive in here.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not super positive.
I don't hate it.
I can't say I
don't think it's
dislike
bad.
it.
Yeah.
I don't think I can say I dislike it.
I can't really say either, but
yeah.
I can't help but feel like, what the hell did I just spend 2 hours doing?
I was daydreaming the entire time.
It's nowhere near.
Thankfully, it didn't get that bad for me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
but it's
The way it is for
nowhere.
you.
It's nowhere near how it was for La La Land.
Yeah, La La Land was
Because
worse.
at least this movie has dialogue. Actually,
Yeah.
decent dialogue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in La La Land, you can follow up more on what's happening.
Yeah.
So,
I
what do you
followed
prefer?
what was
You want to be
happening,
able to.
but-
You want to follow up on. You want to be able to understand what's happening,
I
but
think
I
not like
understood
it.
Understood it.
I understood what was happening.
What, did you
In,
not understand
in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I understood completely what was
think I-
happening. It's just barely anything happened at all.
I think I was more attached to these characters than the leads in La La Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you got a point.
That's not for me.
Actually,
I was
yeah,
almost
you
falling
got
asleep.
you got a point there.
But again, that's just me.
It's just this movie was
Yeah,
wild
like
a bit.
the ending moment. Yeah, that was cheesy.
Yeah, a little.
eh.
Towards the end, it kept cutting to black, and every single time I thought the movie must be over.
Yeah.
Because it
Again.
was a good ending time, and then another scene, and because of how the
happened with
movie...
I don't know about you guys in Sing. That's happened with pretty much every movie I've seen today. There's been so many moments where it's like, okay, so is it over now?
Is it over now?
Yeah.
Is it over now? Is it over now?
But it just fades to black, and it holds there for a few seconds, and I'm just like, is it over? And then it starts again, and I know, at least another 10 minutes, because they just got a monologue at each other a few
And
more
then
times.
Kiss shows up.
And then, I wish Kiss was in this movie.
I wish Kiss was
That would have spiced things up. I would start paying attention again.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
Peter Crispin.
Okay.
So I wonder if this does work better as a play.
Maybe.
I could see it if it's not as long and
I think the play might be longer.
Maybe the play is an intermission.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
what are you doing?
Don't worry. So... Yeah, definitely.
No.
I don't know if I would recommend this or not.
I'm not sure. I think... Definitely if you are gonna watch it, just make sure you've had make sure it's early in the morning after you've slept already
And you're not.
have a good
I don't
cup
know
of
about
coffee.
super early, so when you're still waking up.
Well, have a good
Whatever
cup
point
of
it is that
coffee
you're
in your
in fast
hands
enough.
and just like...
Unless you want to go to sleep.
Yeah. Maybe see if you're into the play.
Maybe? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think so. At least.
I don't know. I don't think you need to see it more than once.
No.
No.
But I think that's about
I'd
it.
say this movie maybe is, I guess maybe worth price admission once. Maybe I'm struggling to even say that.
Maybe a rental.
Yeah, I guess it'd be worth a rental.
Okay.
Just if you're curious.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Okay. So until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching a Dyer-Situation.